You said it was such an important game. You get to the next stage, how important will it be to you?
I don't think that I have to tell you that I'm very happy today. We beat Morocco. And it's not only because we are in the quarterfinals, but beating a team like Morocco is something special. This is a very good team with very good players, but we did the right analysis. And the way we played, the tactic was the right one. The first half was nearly not a game. I thought that both teams were a little bit afraid of each other. But the second half, yes, the game was more open, with a few chances for Morocco, but we scored. And that is always important, that you can score the first. After that, yes, we were a little bit lucky because Morocco started to playing power play with all the big players in front and high balls and very hard duels. So they had a few chances then. But after the second goal, the match was played. And we are in the quarterfinal. And we are very, very, very happy.
Okay, let's take up questions. Your name and the media house. Okay, I start with the gentleman at the back, next to me.
My name is Nuhu Adams, africasoccer.com. Coach, throughout the week you sounded so confident that you were going to overcome Morocco and get to the quarterfinals. How did you do it?
How did I what?
You sounded confident that you were going to overcome Morocco in this time, and you've done it. And I'm asking how you did it.
I didn't do it. There were the players who did it. So I can just tell the players what they have to do. And we always, and every coach, hope that what he's telling the players, that it is the right thing. Until now it was always the right thing, but also because the players did what we asked. They fight from the first minute. They played very disciplined. And we knew that we wouldn't have 4, 5, 6 or 10 chances today against this team. But when we had a chance, we had to use it. And we did. And that was very important today, that few chances we had, that we could score.
Okay, let me take the gentleman.
Coach Lorenzo from South Africa. A lot of praise is given to players like Themba Zwane and Percy Tau. But tonight, and probably over the past 2 years as head coach, Tebogo Mokoena has probably been your most consistent player. I mean, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10 performances all the time. Just how important is he to this Bafana squad?
You know, I think I said maybe in the beginning of AFCON that it's very important that you can grow in a tournament. And I think South Africa grew in the tournament. We played against Mali, we lost. But then the match of Namibia, the difficult game against Tunisia, today against Morocco. So we become every day or every match better and better. And this is very important. And I think I gave you the example of the Germans before. They were always playing not so good in the beginning, but then they started, and when the motor was going on, it went easier for them. And we have players, as you said, Themba Zwane 2 times match of the player of the match, today Tebogo. That means that we are playing good as a team, but that we also have some players who can make the difference. And this is important. Like today, fantastic free kick from Tebogo, a nice goal of Magopa. And those who doubted him when he was with us, Magopa. I always believed in Magopa, always. But when you work with this guy, you will become a very good striker, believe me. And he proved it today. He works hard and he makes a fantastic goal.
Okay, the gentleman at the extreme back, please.
Merci coach, Richard Mouima totalement.
Thank you, Coach Gishambuema from Achikwane. I want to know, how did you manage to follow all the players who play the finalists, because you are one of the rare selections, let's say the coach for putting all the hope on the local players from Mamelodi Sundowns. And the second question, do you think that some of the teams, by choosing the international players, couldn't take into account of some of the reality that we have here in Africa? Because we've noticed that even some players who are better in the European field, they cannot perform well in their own country.
Confidence. You get confidence with winning games. And we needed some time to make a team. Got a lot of critics in South Africa, a certain moment, because of the choices I made. But I knew what I was doing. I know the results have to follow. And even with local players now, you see they play on that high level. When they have the confidence, they can do it. And this is very important for the South African football, that we are making good performances here in such a big tournament. So let's go on, I should say. There is no something, or there is no secret. It's just hard working. And you see the guys now, they are ready to do everything what I ask them. They are training good. They are living from the morning till the evening to be ready for the next game. So yes, it makes a coach happy when you see that. And the results are following. You can't have results without hard working, and that's what we're doing.
Okay, let's take
Adil Alawi, Moroccan Radio. Congratulations, coach.
Thank you.
First, what is the thing tactical who have make it in your game today, and then they will be win. So even that Moroccan team, it's book open book, it's technical open book. So that is why you make it these games easy. Thank you.
You know, the coach who win the game has always the best tactic. It's always like that. If Morocco could score in the chances they had and we lost the game, maybe you ask me, coach, why are you playing like that? But we did a very good analysis from Morocco. And it's not the first time we play against them. So we know that team, because that team don't change so much. All good players. So we knew today how we had to play. And then on certain moment in the game, you need that little bit luck that we have the second half. They missed a penalty, there were a few chances we could save. And then, yes, then you win the game. So it was, again, a different tactic than the other games we played. But I think this was the right tactic, because, again, it's not because they lost that they become a bad team. It's really a very good team.
Okay, let's take our final question. Gentleman here. Please pass him the microphone.
Félicitations, coach.
Congratulations, coach. During this three match, there was a great man in the tribune who was there. So I wanted to ask if the presence of this man helped to clarify the game, the system of the game. Well, a system of a game, it's something that first of all you have to teach to the players. But if you know how to play with, let's say, only one system, if you only master one system of game, it's difficult for you and dangerous, because you have to know that you have to face many teams. Maybe sometime you can face a team which is stronger than you. We know Morocco is stronger than us. They have players who play with let's say international footballs, but we have local players, which means you need to find a solution. You need to find a solution to counter this team, and that's what we did today. We tried to play collectively, all gathered, without even trying to give room to the opponent, because against Namibia we play with the forward and the attack, and I think if we are able to change the tactic, you'll be able also to win. Well, I know the name of that man, but he just said me hello, but I didn't know that it was Mark Fish, and it's later that he told me that I'm Mark Fish, and I just spoke 5 minutes with him, but I didn't even recognize him.
Yes.